You saw that? Get out of here.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Just
You
a
won't.
little bit.
You won't hear that very much tonight. Get out of here. It's going to be a very busy evening
It's
tonight.
going to be a great evening.
Oh, welcome to the pregame, right? Lives of the Desert podcast. We are live here from Detroit Cody Grill. You like that?
Want that right there?
Yeah. Yeah. I like that little.
I
That's
like
better
that.
than the.
Hi guys, how are you? Welcome.
They're all coming in.
You did. You want to say something on our podcast before we announce?
And what we got is we got people coming in already. You got a Packers fan staring me right in the face here.
Yes. So
Come on over, young
come on
lady.
over. Yeah.
Come on
We
over.
usually get a few Packer fans are big. Okay.
That's right. Go ahead and what we'll do here, we're going to be talking about Lions and the Bears game and the ending of that. Michigan beating Ohio State. Thank you, Jesus, 4 in a row. But we have a Packers fan here right now. What is your name, young lady? Susie's here. Dave, go ahead and interview her.
All right, Susie. Thank you for coming in. Susie came with one of her friends.
Come on over, Susie.
Why don't you come on over here, Susie? Get in the picture.
Get in the picture.
She's all greened out, you know. Give me a prediction tonight, Miss Susie.
We're gonna win by 3.
Score.
31-28.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna score some
Oh,
points.
call the National Guard. Oh, come on now.
Hey, listen. I respect everybody. There's nothing wrong with wishful thinking. And she's a Packer fan, true and true. So she is. She's not gonna come in here.
Is there a thermometer in the house?
There's a thermometer in the house.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
there is, yeah.
All right, Susie, we're holding you.
Where are you from? What made you a Packer fan?
My dad and I used to watch the Packers when I was a kid. So I just grew up watching the Packers.
Grew up watching the Packers.
Yeah.
So you basically inherited the team.
Pretty much, yeah.
Got
Been
it.
to Packer
Got it.
Stadium, got my cheese head
Nice.
now. See, I left my cheese head off in respect.
It's
to
a good
the
thing because
Lions.
you probably wouldn't have made it out of here today.
I don't think so. I don't think it would have made it out.
Probably not.
That'd be
It would have been
covered.
shredded.
It would be covered like
It would have been shredded cheese, right?
it'd have been covered in trails with ketchup, you know.
Yeah,
and-
probably.
yeah, things like that.
Well, Susan, we thank you so much. We really appreciate you coming in, and take it from Susan. She said 31-28, so a nice, close, high-scoring game.
Nice close.
So
The over-under is
is it
52
a
and a
field
half.
goal to win, or is it
Yeah.
field goal to win? Thank you so much. We appreciate
All
your
right.
time.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, bless your heart. And I know darn well that Mr. Bates will kick that field
Yes,
goal
yeah, he
with
will.
no
On
problem.
our behalf,
We-
though. Not
yeah,
there,
he can go 60 yards, I think,
But
if
check,
he
you can
wants
see
to.
the bling, Mike. Look at the bling.
Oh, bling out.
Yeah,
Look at
we're
that.
blinging today, baby.
Oh,
We
my
got the
God.
line, yeah.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're blinging. Yep.
Oh, what was that?
Got
what,
that.
What was that rapper that had all the clocks and stuff on us?
Oh,
I'm trying to remember his name. He got kind of famous on the internet and stuff, but
I know exactly who you're talking. It's going to come to me. It's
I have a
gonna-
confession to make. I'm going to be 73 Sunday,
Okay.
and I'm starting to believe it. I'm starting to believe it. Dave Nager here for the Detroit Cody Grill. I'm Shoeshine Mike, the Lions of the Desert podcast.
The
It's gonna be
voice.
fun
He
down
is
here.
the voice of the Lions of the
Yeah,
Desert.
thank you so very much for that. Listen, what we're going to do right now, before we get into the games and stuff, let David go ahead and let you know what the festivities here in the beautiful restaurant, beautiful Cody Grill, besides the Lions-Packer game. What
Guys,
kind of
if you could
specials?
only see this beautiful sunset getting ready
Oh.
to happen here in beautiful Scottsdale. It's sunny Scottsdale, Arizona. It's about 80 degrees outside. right now.
77, the last
With that
I looked.
sun out, yeah, it's
Yeah.
gorgeous. This place is going to get packed with all Lions fans.
Except for
Well,
Susie.
Except for Susie. I have some fans that are coming from Tucson. I told them about this
Oh,
game
my goodness.
a
I
few
can't
weeks
wait.
ago. They said we're going to come for the Thursday night game, and they're getting a hotel here because they know this
I
game
love
might go late, and it's going to go late.
They're going to go late.
They're going to go late.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's going to be a great time here at Detroit Coney Grill.
Oh.
We have our specials. We have our Michelob Ultra, which is our feature this year. We sell that for $3.13.
Area code.
We also got 313 well shots. So you got vodka, gin, rum, whatever you want. You can do a shot. And more importantly, Mike, we got some cheese heads and cheese curds on sale because everyone's going to be eating cheese today.
That's right. Eating cheese.
We're going to be
and,
eating cheese, going to swallow cheese today. So we had to put cheese curds on sale.
Oh, and loving
Just for
every
the bag.
minute of it. I love it. I love it. I love it. We'll have a lot of Packers fans, Lions fans here. Let's go in the past here for a couple of days.
Yeah.
The hell happened with Chicago? What was going on with
Okay,
I
Mike.
can't for the life of me.
Yeah.
I'm a Lions fan. I have a Wolfens party on Thanksgiving. I had 55 people in my house, right? And screamings and hollerings were going on. Screams. I'm serious. Neighbors, everybody. I can hear him across the street. He's a Bears fan. What are you doing? Spike the ball. Go out of bounds.
Oh, yeah.
Call a timeout. I've never seen such
Chaos.
multitude of chaos. I swear.
So I'm starting to believe that Eberflus wanted to get fired. I really am. There is no, like I'm
His
noble.
face was too calm.
I'm a noble. Yes.
His
yes.
face was
if
too
you
calm.
pay
That's
attention.
Very
if
good.
You pay attention. That's what I was gonna say.
'Cause I went
Just
back.
Go back and look. He wasn't upset. He wasn't mad. He was like, "Oh well." I'm now. At first, I was like, "What a fucking idiot! I can't believe this guy. Thank you and all." And I'm looking at the game, and again, I'm like, "He's not even fazed."
Because I noticed one thing when the game was over,
Yeah.
how slow he walked out and very calm walked out to shake Dan
Did you-
Campbell's hand.
now-
Yeah, it was just a little too
His comment after the game,
okay.
it went the way we would have. It went the way we planned.
All
It
right,
went the way we planned.
that's interesting.
Yeah.
That really is,
So
and I can see that.
Yeah,
Now you're waking me up to something there.
now Eberflus is not a head coach. Eberflus is a defensive coach.
No, but see, neither is the guy to replace him, a head coach.
Neither is the guy that replaced him.
Now, my two people I think are going to be the head coach next year. They're going to be one of these two people. John Gruden will come back.
Okay.
And or Mike McCarthy will be fired by Jerry Jones because he's going to have to carry the blame, and he will go to the Chicago Bears.
I got a different name for you.
Hit me.
Bill Belichick.
Oh, he's going to
Well, let me
Carolina
tell you-
Panthers.
No, he's not. Let me tell you why. He's going to go to the Chicago Bears. Because Bill Belichick, the last couple years coaching,
Uh-huh.
absolutely did nothing when it came to offensive play calling. He always had Josh McDaniels,
That's right.
and that's when they were winning.
That's right.
And now there's a lot of good offensive coordinators available.
Uh-huh.
You know, and Bill Belichick can do the head
And
coaching.
Ben Johnson's not going to be one of them.
Listen,
He's staying
Ben
here.
Johnson wants to be a play caller.
Yeah.
He said, "Look, Ben Johnson lives in Birmingham, Michigan, makes plenty of money.
Kids
he's
are
a
happy.
simple man. He's simple. Yeah, he's not. He doesn't have to be the guy.
Yeah.
Now, does that help us? Absolutely. Am I saying he's not going to get offers? He's going to get offers. He's
Oh,
going to
he's
get
gonna
money.
get a lot of
He's going to get a lot
offers.
of offers. But does he want the responsibility of being the head
No,
coach?
he
Or does
is in
wanna-
such a nice position.
He wants to be a play caller. And let me
He
tell you
does.
something. He lives in Birmingham, Michigan. For those that don't know, it's one of the affluent, nice, beautiful neighborhoods in all of Michigan.
Yeah.
He makes millions and millions of dollars every single year.
He done got a
He get-
paycheck.
He gets a paycheck, and not just that, he is beloved in Birmingham.
He
and
really
all of
truly is.
Michigan.
He really is.
And if he goes to the Bears and he sees how they're treating Eberflus and how they treated their last 3 or 4 head coaches, it's a merry-go-round.
There's
You know,
there's
you're on
certain
and you're off.
teams.
You're in
I
and you're
look at the culture of the teams that want to coach. I would not work for the McCuskey family in
Yes,
Chicago.
and that's another
They have
thing.
ruined it. They have ruined
yes,
their team.
yeah.
Okay. Sheila Hemp. Now, if Ben Johnson walked up and said, Sheila, you got 100? I want to go out tonight. She'll rob a liquor store to
He'll
give him
get it.
$100.
It'll be.
She will
it'll
find
be
a way to give him $100.
And not just that.
It's-
Imagine the treatment he gets in Birmingham, Michigan. Do you think he pays for any meals over there?
Oh, my
Unless he goes to a
gosh.
chain?
No.
No.
You think he pays for a beer?
If he came here, if he came here, he wouldn't pay for nothing.
No, he wouldn't. No.
Ben Johnson, you heard that, right? If you're here, you ain't paying for nothing.
Beer's
You're gonna get one of
on
the
him.
best. You're gonna get one of the best burgers in the whole United States of
Amen.
America.
You are. Get the cowboy burger. I love the cowboy
That's
burger.
his favorite.
Yeah. So anyway, so we talked about Chicago, and that's it.
The McCaskies are they're
terrible
horrible
owners.
owners.
Because they're doing that with the last 3 rookie quarterbacks they've had. Gotten rid of the coach after the first year.
And you can't
And
do
now
that.
he's
You
got to
can't
go through
continue
another
that.
whole
You can't
method
continue
again.
that. You can't
And
continue
especially Nagy. Nagy really did a number on that. Let's go to topic number 2. The Ohio State Buckeyes were favored by 20 points.
Hail to
The game was in the
victors,
shoe.
valiant.
Everybody
Hail
was yelling
to
and
the
screaming.
conference.
Ryan Day knew it was his job coming up. Michigan wins 13-10. They held the Buckeyes with the best receiving core, kick-ass quarterback, great offensive line to 10 points.
Let me tell you something. That was
Mother,
probably one of the funnest Michigan, Ohio, and I'm a defensive guy, so I
Oh, yeah.
love good
Yeah.
defense.
Oh,
I don't
they
mind
did
the
it.
I don't mind
Oh,
the
they
13.
played good defense.
You know that 13-3 Super Bowl, the Patriots and
Yes.
the rest.
Oh, my
Everyone
God.
hated it. I was
I
like,
loved
that
it.
was good.
I'm a
The
defensive
third
guy.
down stops, the fourth down stops were phenomenal.
You know,
on
for
the
me, it's
defensive
like
side.
baseball.
Yeah.
Don't give me the home runs. I want to see a pitcher's duel. I want to see 0-0 in the night.
Nah, not in baseball. I gotta see some points.
Not
on
me.
the play.
I like the pitcher's duel.
The
So
pitcher
anyway,
play, yeah.
back to
Oh.
the neck of the woods of Ohio State.
So now they're saying Ryan Day is a genius for doing that because now he has a bye week. He's still in the playoff,
Uh-huh.
and he's not going to have to play the gauntlet if he was the 5th seed. Now I
But
don't.
still.
I'm with you.
can't-
I'm with you.
I
You
can't-
don't. You don't do that. You
No.
don't. Look,
No.
I'm gonna tell you something.
That's DNA.
The only
shit.
thing I
That's
don't want to
DNA shit
happen-
right there. Beating Michigan's
only-
DNA there.
The only thing I don't want to happen is for them to fire him. I want them to keep him around.
Oh, I want him. I was like Jim Cooper. I remember
You know
a
who
bunch
the
of us.
five most popular men in Michigan sports are.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah, Ryan Day's number 5.
Ryan Day's
yeah,
number 5.
Yeah, shit, yeah. I'm serious. Yeah, I remember that. I saw that.
I
text.
do. You gotta love
And I
that.
threw
huh?
it. I went,
Yeah.
okay, Jim Harbaugh, Dan
Campbell,
Brad
yeah, no,
Holmes.
yeah.
And then it said Ryan Day. I
Ryan
dropped
Day.
the phone.
I love
was
it.
laughing
I love
so
it.
hard. I was
I love it.
laughing.
I love it. I love
Thought
it.
off. I really was. And I could see that.
Yeah.
But you got that now. Tonight's game. The Detroit
Concerns.
Lions.
Concerns.
There are concerns. People have concerns on a defense.
I
and
have
I
concerns.
don't. First
Mike,
off,
I love you. I want to hear from you why you don't have concerns on the defense. I just
because
want to hear.
one, we have the two best safeties in the game, right?
Right.
They both have 7 interceptions. They're both playing tonight.
You do understand Josh Jacobs is back there going to get 23, 25 handoffs again.
He'll get 23, 25 handoffs.
Yeah.
He will be spied upon by a young man named Jack Campbell. He will be spied upon.
I believe that, but Jack Campbell is by himself.
No, he's not. No,
Long-
he's not. I don't believe he's not.
You believe
I
in
think-
David Long.
Remember, Nowitzki was playing in the games, and he
Okay.
had an interception. He recovered fumbles. He caused 3. He had 2.
What about
sacks.
a rookie Muhammad that came in?
Muhammad was
Came in,
insane
gotta say,
awesome.
yeah,
They brought him
Yeah.
in when
Yeah.
Chicago's in its finals, and he
Yes.
got the sack and he got 2
yes,
tackles for
yes,
loss.
Yes,
No, Muhammad, I'm sure, will be on the line tonight, along with Darius Smith,
yes.
Brockton. What's his name? The kid with the B, and then
Elaine
Elaine
McNeil.
No, I think it'll be good there. The linebackers back there. John
It's the other two.
Campbell is going to grow up tonight.
Campbell needs 15 tackles and 3 tackles for loss.
I think even more than that. To be honest with you, I think I'm looking at 20-25
Wow.
tackles.
Wow. When was the
I
last
am.
time anybody had 20, 25 tackles in the NFL?
Actually, it was Alex Karras.
How long? Oh,
in
for the Lions.
1956.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. What a
I
stat.
was
How
I
did you
was
remember
there. Anyway.
that? What a stat to remember.
No, he is. Yeah, I remember that. I remember a lot of little stuff like that. I remember when Night Train Lane got interception number 22
Oh,
and still leads the league in most interceptions in the season by a cornerback. So when I look at the game tonight, all right, the line is 3.5 or 3.
Yeah.
It's depending which one you go to.
Yeah.
I'm taking Lions, and I'm telling you right now, I'm giving 10 points. I'm taking the Lions, and I will give you 10 points.
I would love.
I really
would
feel-
absolutely love to be as confident. As
I
my
think
brother.
Jared Goff.
I'm not worried about our offense. I am absolutely not worried about my offense.
All we have to do with the defense is hold them enough
You know,
to keep Jordan Love off the field.
so our running game will do that.
Okay.
I
Yes,
have
it
a
will.
feeling Jahmyr Gibbs is going to go wild because there is some talk about Jahmyr Gibbs and what he did on social media.
Yep.
And if you know anything about
The
this
play
team,
calling
if
bullshit.
you know anything about this team, you know his teammates along with his coaches are going to hold him accountable. They're going to expect something out of him, and I believe 100% that
But
Jahmyr
his
Gibbs
best
is
friend
gonna
and
do-
brother, David
Yes.
Montgomery, will have something to say about
he
that
will have
too.
something to say about that.
And I keep looking at the receiving. Tim Patrick, Sam Laporta, Jameson Williams, and of course, Amon St. Brown. They're going to have something to say about this. Jared Goff is
You know
ready to play.
they called out St. Brown,
Yeah.
and let me
Yeah.
tell you something.
That's the wrong
St.
thing to do.
Brown
That's the wrong thing to
remembers
do.
every single receiver that was drafted ahead of him.
All
If
17 of
you
them.
don't think this dude got a chip on his shoulder, you guys, that was the dumbest thing Xavier McKinney could have done. He
He's-
should have done his homework.
You
There's-
should have. You know,
This guy has a list in his bedroom of
You don't
every.
give-
You're
you don't
an
give Dan
idiot.
Campbell billboard shit.
You don't-
You don't give Dan Campbell billboard shit.
What
Or
a-
Aaron Glenn,
Yeah.
mind you.
Yeah, you don't do that.
Or
you know?
Amon St. Brown. Any of them. Any of them.
I could see St. Brown torching McKinney for 2 touchdowns today. He's going to have it in him. He's going to have it in him.
And he's going to make sure that he's lined up against him.
I can see
He's
it.
going to go to
I
Ben
can see
Johnson
it.
and say, you line me up.
I can see it.
Already done. Already done, Amon.
Yep.
Son God, don't worry about a thing.
Speaking of which, let me tell you about Tim Patrick.
Yes,
Tim Patrick
I'm
is
loving
such a great addition. Josh Reynolds is available, and we're not even looking in that direction.
He got picked up by
yeah. But he was available, and,
Yeah.
and we
They
could
didn't-
have used. But I'm going to tell you something. You ask me right now today, would I rather have Josh Reynolds or Patrick? It's not even a question.
No,
It's
Tim
not even a
Patrick.
question.
Tim Patrick.
Yeah, we upgraded.
Yeah.
And Josh Reynolds is a good NFL football player.
And he is right like that with
Yeah.
John,
Yeah.
from their Ram days.
we didn't want him to leave, but
No.
because he left, it opened the door. Patrick's a better blocker.
You
He's
had a
bigger
choice.
target. He's a better third down receiver. All the above.
Yeah.
You know?
Brad
And
Holmes
it's hard
made
for
made
us
his
to
offer.
remember what Reynolds did in the playoff game.
Yeah, it's not that hard to remember.
Yeah.
Not at all. That was the game when he dropped that
was the
ball.
game. That
And
was the game.
one of the most sure-handed people
It's
ever.
crazy how we both remember that. One of the most sure-handed people ever, and we
All
still remember.
sure-handed. I mean, that guy was good. You
That. He's
know?
great. He's
And
great.
the ball was perfectly in his hands. It was
Yeah.
just
And then
Goff's accuracy is kind of scary sometimes. Against what was it? Against the no, not the Packers. The Vikings. When he
Yeah.
threw that ball right into the middle with 4 defenders, and Jameson Williams caught it on a cross pattern, and he put that ball right where it had to be. and I was amazed by that.
I will tell you this: when Goff is on, he's 100%.
Oh, good Lord! Don't.
And we've seen a 5 interception game too.
Yes.
I'm not expecting
We
anything
saw a
like
2
that.
interception game. The rest were volleyball.
Yes.
The rest were volleyball.
You know what they have to start calling those is they have to start calling those wints. WINT.
I like that.
Or
I like
a
that.
rent.
Yeah.
Receiver interception.
Receiver
or a
interception.
wide receiver interception. Either rent WRINT or just RINT.
It's something like that. There's got to be
if
something
they
done
tip
with that.
that shouldn't be on the quarterback.
Because you would take away about 55% of all the interceptions done this year already, just by doing something like that.
No
when we were playing Dallas, and Matthew Stafford had the 5 interceptions.
Oh,
remember that? But they were bouncing off people's hands.
Yes. Hitting them in the chest.
Yeah.
Yep. Hitting them in the chest.
I mean, I don't like that at all. And I think they might change it because Dan Campbell's got a big mouth now when they go to the owners.
And let me tell you something. Dan Campbell is respected by every single NFL executive, owner, everybody.
Like Brad Holmes?
Yes.
You know, he's in the front running for GM of the year.
Why wouldn't he?
Why not?
Why
Dan Campbell?
Especially with the moves that he's making right now. If we
He's
find a way,
it up.
If we find a way of,
I like that they picked up Adams.
If we find a way, yes, Adams is a. Hello, how are we? Who do we have over here? That's okay.
Somebody's wearing a Birds.
Okay, so we want to say hi to somebody. Tell us your name. Say hi. Welcome to the podcast.
Hi.
We're joining the Lions of the Desert. Say hi. Hi, Heather. How you doing?
Pennsylvania, obviously. Go Birds. Sorry, you guys.
That's so cute.
There's nothing wrong with that. We're not going to see you till the NFC Championship.
You guys have a good team.
Thank you. We'll see you in the NFC Championship. Can we get a prediction tonight on the score?
You know, I don't know who's playing tonight.
The Lions and the Packers are playing tonight.
Oh,
in
you
Detroit.
Guys are gonna win.
I love it. See, that's a smart woman right there.
I like your team.
She wants the Lions to win so we can see the Eagles in the NFC playoffs because that would be one hell of a game.
That would probably be like a Super Bowl game.
Yeah.
Those two caliber teams.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah. Aiden Hutchinson might be back. I know all the rest of the injured guys will
not
be
until
back.
February.
I'm optimistic.
Sorry to interrupt you guys.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Take care.
That's all right. Love it. Love it. Gotta have people from
NFL fans from everywhere come by Detroit, Coney.
You got people coming up from Tucson. You even said.
Yes. Today I do. I can't wait. Yeah.
Come on, let's get going. So we got that game coming tonight. What's your score,
Mike? I think it's gonna be a lot tighter than you think.
Okay.
I'm hoping the Lions offense gets on track early. My only fear is Green Bay scores early. If Green Bay doesn't score early, I have full confidence in Aaron Glenn's new patched defense gelling together and working with each other. But if the Pack go up early enough, I'm the Packers and I win the coin toss, I'm receiving the ball. I'm trying to score. I'm going for it on fourth down early.
But you know what? I think if the Lions get the coin toss, I think they'll go giving it to the Packers. They'd want the opening in the second half.
I would
want to see how the defense reacts.
We can't because
can't. Okay.
Here's why: the defense hasn't gelled enough. There's nothing. There's nothing better than making the Packers wait on the sideline for 7-8 minutes, sustaining a long drive, getting some points on the board. Now they're playing from behind, which is different than playing from front. Remember, they have one of the better running games. Josh Jacobs is a hell of a running back.
Oh yeah.
So if they're playing from behind, we can almost neutralize in the running game and put it all on Jordan Love, and that's what I want to do.
Josh Jacobs is going to be stopped by two guys, Lee McNeil and Campbell. I really just feel that. I think they're going to be ready for it.
I hope you're right.
Something I found out today, too, this morning. I was watching.
No one's been able to stop him in the last 6-7 games.
That's
right. But he
has
not played against.
He's not played against a good team.
McNeil is just different. He's a run stopper. Yeah, DJ Reader, By the way, what's Reader's status?
Reader's status is only maybe this week.
Okay.
Because we got 10 days now for the next game.
How about Decker? When is Decker back?
Decker's the next game. And Skipper is going to come in for him.
Skipper's done a great job.
He's done a great job.
He's done a great job.
I remember Hard Knocks when he was in tears because he didn't make the cut. I think Dan brought him back.
That's okay. You need a guy like that.
Colleen Wolf was on the podcast for that. She was in tears. They showed her. She was crying.
You need a guy like that.
Yeah, you need a guy. Plus, he knows how to.
Yes, he does.
Qualify.
Well, everybody knows he knew how.
Yeah.
Other than one ref.
Other than
money
ref.
on the game.
Anyway. So anyway, so back to this game tonight, and you're going to think it's tighter.
Yeah.
Are you going to go the field goal to 5 points?
Yes, I'm going to go. I'm going to go just the field goal.
Okay.
I'm gonna go winning by a field goal.
Not me. I'm going.
And earlier today, I was worried that the Packers were going to beat us. The more that I think about it, I was like, no matter what, I can't go against my team. I believe in the team. And now later on in the day, I'm like, you know what? No, we're going to outscore them. We're going to score more than them, and that's all we have to do.
Well, the biggest thing
Even if they score 31, we're going to score 34.
Okay.
We just gotta
It's
score
going to
more
be
than
something
that.
like that
Yeah.
because the over-under is 52 and everybody's taking the over, which I don't blame them. But the
Yeah,
other
why
part
don't you
is,
with the
too,
Lions?
their cornerbacks, their secondary is deleted. Their secondary is horrible. Jameson Williams is going to have a party. Tim Patrick is going to have a party. I'm watching for Mont St. Brown with 2 touchdowns tonight.
All right.
He's going to have a party.
We got a special
Detroit
guest here.
Lions.
We got another special guest. Say your name and who's going to win today, baby.
It's
And what's
his
the
brother
score?
from another
Adams, and
planet.
I'll go Lions. Let's go.
By the way, we just
You
got
were-
your cousin
what's your
Jamal
score
Adams on
tonight?
the squad.
That's right. That's right. Yep.
Jeff, you guys have a table
It's
for
gonna be a
20.
high-scoring
You guys
game. I
are
think it's gonna
outside
be
where all the reserve
36,
signs are. Okay.
24.
Yep. Actually, I got a surprise for
Okay.
Nash. I got a blast from the past coming to see him
If
today.
we win tonight, when we win.
Yeah, when do we win?
Like, I got my family information. If they
Yes.
like one of the guys sing a song with you.
Absolutely.
yeah.
Does he
My
know it?
daughter's wedding.
Does he? Absolutely. I know. We heard about that. Congratulations.
Forward down the field, man.
Yes, that's right. Yes. So that whole section is yours, guys. All the reserve tables. Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. All right. They're here.
There-
Here we
yeah.
go, folks.
Here we go,
It's
guys.
going to be around.
Yeah.
I'll
It's
have the
gonna.
micro. Well, you know what? It's something I've done now. What I've done recently, and it works. I introduce myself to everybody in here. And I
Mike,
bring
there's
the mic.
no one that doesn't know you anymore.
I don't.
And that's what Mike is a staple for every Lions game here
Yeah.
at Detroit Corner Grill.
Yeah. It's
If
been
you want to
fun.
hear the official voice of the Lions of the Desert podcast,
It's been
the
fun.
best podcast in all of Arizona.
And I want to thank some of the people who've been on the chat, and they would chat me this morning. I did a preview just to talk to get everything in line, and I got 5 mentions on the chat, and one was from a young lady that I know
How nice.
from church. She just goes, "Will you sit there and just read me the dictionary?" You know, she goes, "I'll just lay here on the couch. You read the dictionary to me."
It's the voice.
And it is.
It's the voice.
One thing the wife did love about me, right? At night when she couldn't sleep, I would read. I'd grab one of her books that she was reading.
Put
I
her to
would
sleep.
read out loud, put her right to sleep.
I love it.
Babies too. So we got all that, but there was a lot of response this morning to the fact that they love that it's a live podcast, that it's live
It is
play-by-play.
live. It's 100% live.
And then one lady told me that she laughs when I leave because she knows I'm over there screaming with everybody else.
No question
And she goes,
about
"The one time I caught you with Dave and you two were screaming." I was the field goal.
They
The
don't.
Houston
They don't
game.
understand.
The
See,
Houston game.
Even if we didn't do the podcast, even if we didn't do any of this, that's just natural,
That's what we do.
genuine joy.
And the
Like we
people we are
go
joined
nuts.
from,
Yes, we
oh
go nuts
my God.
when they play, when they win, when they score.
Oh.
It is nothing but. And I hate using the word joy, but I can't find a better word. You know, I'm elated. I'm ecstatic. All the above. Yeah.
Being a Detroit Lions fan for years and years, like we all have, right?
They don't know.
This
what-
is a great moment in our life. This
Yeah.
is a milestone in our life.
Yes. Yes.
All right. I'm 73 years old Sunday. I said a prayer to God, and I'm a
Happy
little
birthday.
worried. Thank you. Now I'm a little worried because I said, "You can't take me till the Lions win the Super Bowl."
No.
So I'm starting to sweat it a little bit
man.
over here.
Mike White.
And no, it was kind of a joke thing. I said,
Okay.
"No, I made a bet." So anyway, I said, so that. But
I don't want you going nowhere, buddy. You gotta-
I'm not going anywhere,
Yeah,
brother.
that's right, yeah,
I
yeah.
just had a great physical and everything's good, even though I smoke and eat
Amen.
bacon. So,
Amen.
and my doctor loves me. Olivia's so cool. She'll tell you the truth.
She pretty.
Well, yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. I know
Dude.
my man, Mike.
Dude. She's so cool, she'll give you change for an ice cube. Anyway, so she would too. She gave me a nice compliment. She said, "I know when you're here." And I said, "How do you know that?" She goes, "I can hear the waiting room laughing."
Love it.
All right. So
If
she
that's a
goes, "I know."
compliment.
Yeah, it
Because
is.
you bring
It
positive,
is.
good vibes to everything.
And dad jokes work. So we'll do this. So we're going to do this. But before the game comes in here, I get scores from everybody sitting in this restaurant. I will walk around
All
everybody.
right.
They're outside, indoor. And what do you think the score will be?
Let's go talk to some of our regulars.
I don't see why not.
Let's go
just
talk to some
We're
of
going
the
to take a hop around.
Let's go.
All right. You go that way. Okay. Here we are.
Holly, you got it in a second. Come on. Do you want him on the line or what?
I'll do it next time. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I work in it's a shit show every day. It's literally crazy. Well, I worked on Saturday before the rain. It was like 2 hours. And from part of the shit, I made when you open it up, it can pop up and go away. Yeah. Yeah, and I let them know that they're wanting to that way you can do
Okay, guys. I want you to put this one so we can have a live here on the Think about it. You are. Okay. Okay. So. We have another regular. Final score. By the way,
Time up. Okay. This podcast has been a lot of fun. A lot of fun. You know,
This
we
is
still got.
what was this?
That's you guys's.
Okay, let's make sure.
You guys's. We're at home already. That's you guys'.
Lions of the Desert.
And so we're back here at the podcast. We go through and we have such a good time while we're here. And I mean, how could we have it any better? I don't think so. You know. So what we're gonna do? I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna run over and get some more coffee, and y'all just hang tight, and I'll be back in a few moments. Okay. Lana Del Rey did a great song.
Oh, sorry, that took me a second.
He's my manager. He wants a Jack diet and a Jameson. I didn't bring anything in
All right. Anybody missing anything yet? All right, cool.
Who's gonna do the 20 top? Who's gonna do the 20 top? Okay.
Thank God. Can I be seen? Can I be accessory fucking shopping center? All sorts of places. Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. I heard you stop. Oh, yeah, her crazy ass dad. That tried to be.
I just this is available today.
Yeah. Right here. Right here.
Yep, checked out.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's not showing up. Okay. I don't know.
Tell us when you're done so we can bring it in. Okay.
Everybody have their little Hollywood. It'll totally work.
Next time I got it, Dragon's Mouth, I can give you 3/4 of a cup. 12.1 or 12.3%.
Your boy got mouth or Dragon's Milk?
Yeah,
Oh, I love Dragon's Milk.
you want to do it? You want to see 3/4?
Yeah, it is what it is.
Oh, it's going to be pretty.
Yeah, no shit.
Hey,
You should
how
test
did
them
you
out.
invite the Centers? Yes. A couple hours later. Well, you live in
Yeah.
like that. This is as bad as Fort Field in here at the game time.
Oh, my son's at Fort Field right now.
Is it really? I am so jealous. Okay, well, thank you very much. So cool.
Well, I remember waiting. Yeah.
So YouTube. The biggest thing. Yeah, this is all right. What kind of it?
Because I know this place. We all are the same. So I'm coming up for I haven't been anything.
Cover the bases.
Yeah, no, I look at that. Yeah.
Cover the bases. And my radio show went out.
Are you from Detroit?
One is
My brother-in-law's the first man.
Oh, is that right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're loyal too.
Yeah. Oh, I know they do. Yeah, I get double D sliders.
That's why God loves you.
Hey, bud, where you sitting? Yeah. So is everybody else. All right. We are all ready to start.
Sun goes down fast.
Oh, yeah. It's cold, too.
Was it Tito's what? Not it.
I never get it.
What do we want?
TV's off.
Again? There. What are you doing? The golfer. Right. I have no idea. I'll catch up on these things. Yeah, because pregame will start in like 5 minutes. Here, give me 1 second. I'll get out there. Yeah, I got you. Right. Your priority. I got it. And I put a money on it. How was yours? You're right. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. It's regular. Okay, all right. I'm not gonna try it. Oh, you know what? No, I think it's
Promise, I'm only good at somehow, but I'm not good at it. I know a little bit about it. They changed all the pieces.
Yeah, for my mom. Here, you can take over these two. Thank you.
Is your team playing today? No, this weekend?
Yeah, so like,
My dad is still. Marching on Minnesota and yeah, where's my team every day?
yeah, last week that's like my favorite. It's my favorite team. More accurate than the favorite team.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, we love it, but it's perpetually disappointed.
How might you feel about that? You can't relate. Kansas City's doing great.
There was about a 50-year period there.
I don't have Minnesota. I know. Dude, Levettes. Levettes. David Yeah.
Yeah, that works. Miller? That's cool. A little bit later tonight. Yo! Are you sure it's not mine? Yeah, I'll take it. We're gonna have to shop with this. Oh, shit! Okay, I'll let it know.
Thank you.
I know it's all my fault, but I mean, that's okay. No one cares if I do anything. Except for Keith. I'm gonna keep going.
No.
Dude, live the dream.
Yeah.
Trying. Trying.
Do I have to go back to it again? All right.
Hey guys, how you doing?
La, la, la.
What's up, bud? How are you? Are you sitting at a table? Yeah. You are? All right. What table are you sitting at? This one. This one. Which one? Oh, word. Here, let me grab a card from you. You guys order.
Are we still talking here? I'm not live back.
I want to get skin of beer. Come here. Yeah. You want to open a tab or one done? One done? All right, I got it. What do you want?
Ah.
Quality card, I'll put it up.
Oh, shit.